former RNC chairman, former Montana Governor Marc Racicot joins us by phone from Big Sky Country, where he's from. Governor Racicot, thanks for joining us. I just want to start off by asking, you had hoped, you wrote in the Washington Post, that the Republican convention would not somehow make Donald Trump the nominee. Now that he's the nominee, what do you think the Republican Party's posture should be towards him?
Well, the party, of course, is an association of people that changes constantly. So when you refer to the party, it really is kind of an anomaly because there's no identifiable group you're referring to. We move in and out virtually on a daily basis. But my great hope is, I mean, when I took a look at the race and tried to think for myself, naturally I want to be a team member. I want to support a team loyally. But there are some transcendent principles that also come along with running for the highest office in the land, and I think the most powerful person in the world occupying that office has to meet those principle tests and program tests. Frankly, his program or his policy proposals just simply don't match up with the platform of the Republican Party or conservative principles. And secondly, and most importantly, there's no exhibition of any kind of characteristics that go into decision-making at a presidential level that suggest to you that even though you may disagree, that there's a sound basis in fact and in good sense and in an honest judgment. And I find none of those things present and available with Mr. Trump. And as a consequence, my hope was they would do something different at the convention. But today, what I can say for myself is that I cannot and will not support Mr. Trump for President of the United States.
All right, so does that mean, Mr. Chairman, you plan to vote for Hillary Clinton?
No, it doesn't. To be very honest with you, to bare my soul, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I do know that I'm not going to be casting a ballot for the presently existing Republican nominee.
And you think that it's that your basic, what's your message to Republicans who are wrestling with the same dilemma right now? Should they just be free to vote their conscience, whether that means supporting Trump, not supporting Trump, or in fact going all the way and supporting Hillary Clinton?
I think they should do the first right thing. And the first right thing, in my view, is to make a judgment about the quality and character, the content of the character of the candidate. And if it doesn't match up with what you think are transcendent values that a president, regardless of party, has to embrace, then you should act accordingly and not cast your ballot. I mean, Winston Churchill once talked about feeding an alligator, hoping you were the last one the alligator ate. I'm not accusing people of being appeasers. But what I am saying is that there's a transcendent set of values throughout our history that we subscribe to above party. And that's what I believe that I'm focused on, and that's what I would urge my fellow Republicans to focus upon as well.